I want to buy a house. I'm ready to buy a house. How long does it take to buy a house? Well, unless you have some really unnatural, what's another term for it? Conventional desires of a home, most people can find a home reasonably within maybe a month or two, okay, if they are prepared. And being prepared is really crucial because if you're working with a real estate professional, that real estate professional realizes the shortest distance between 2 points is what? A straight line. Okay? So what does that mean? When you come to me and say, "Hey, I want to buy a house, Dan," and I say to you, "Let's find out what you really want so that when we find it, you'll know what it is when we find it." A lot of people go out there, don't know what they're looking for. They are not in sync with their partners or with their fellow family members or whoever they are purchasing that residential property with, and will leap ahead or fall behind the other party. When everybody is in sync, when you find that property, you'll know it and you'll look at each other and say, "Aha, isn't this what we've all been looking for and what we want?" Once you have that, then the next step is to execute a contract and offer on the property. Once everybody agrees to the offer, it becomes a contract, and then you should expect maybe 45 to 60 days from the start of the process to the finish. Now, I have lenders all the time telling me, "I can close that transaction in 21 days or 30 days. You know what, folks? Don't cut that so short in your life. Give yourself a little room so that you're not panicked, stressed out, hoping that you get those dates and hit them. Can they do it? It's very feasible, but it's not practical. Okay, and do something that's going to work best for you. Okay, it's like when my wife was pregnant. Okay, I suggested to her that we tell everybody that our child is probably due a month later than they were. We had three of them. Okay, and the reason is that in the last month, prior to the expected anticipated date, the activity, the questions, the pressing, "When are you going to have the baby? When are you going to have the baby?" And it can be a little unnerving. If you give yourself an extra month, when the baby comes and everybody goes, "Oh my gosh, you already had your baby." Yes, we did, and we didn't have all the stress of you guys calling us and driving us crazy. Same thing with a house. Give yourself enough time so that it won't drive you crazy. You can continue on with your life process, prepare for the sale and the move that's coming up, and not drive yourself insane. Okay? It'll work well for you if you listen and plan ahead.